game without the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Good afternoon, everyone. We're coming to you live from Owasso's High School baseball field, where we have Game 2 of the state tournament between the Midwest City Bombers and the Pryor Tigers. Jordan Ray, once again, I get to be joined by Kirk Norman and Mark Judson. First, I'll start with you, Coach Judson. I mean, you've been at Midwest High School for a while. You've worked with some of these players at Midwest City High School. Just how momentous is it that they are back in state for the first time in 18 years?
Huge, since 2008. I mean, the one thing I can tell you, and I don't want to hit a coach that used to be there, but one of the things I can tell you is the difference is Coach Vodka is trying to build a program. The other one was trying to get a stepping stone, and that matters. When you're trying to build a program, the kids know it. The kids know if you're faking. The kids know what you're doing, and Coach Vodka is trying to build a program, and I really like the way he's doing it.
And an opponent we've seen on the Oklahoma Sports Network last year, the Pryor Tigers for Midwest City. They're getting announced right now. And Kirk, that was quite a memorable game then when Pryor played Carl Albert last year in the quarterfinals, beating Carl Albert in 10 innings.
Yep.
And what I remember is that was one of the best fielding games I've ever seen.
It really was. It was a great defensive game all the way around. And, you just kept thinking somebody was going to break through, and it just didn't happen. So Pryor's a good team. I'm sure they've got a lot of guys back, and we're going to see what they have to offer here against the Bombers today.
All right, getting the feel for when this game starts. We were told 1:55, and maybe earlier now as they're announcing the starting lineups. So we're going to go ahead and mention our starting lineups, at least for Midwest City, our team for this broadcast. And starting lineups are brought to you by the Eastside Church of Christ in Midwest City, who would want you to share the love of Christ to the community by serving others. They do that for you, and they invite you to learn more about them and join in serving Midwest City. The Eastside Church of Christ, located 916 South Douglas Boulevard in Midwest City. You can also check them out at ecoc.church. Okay, let's first show you the Midwest City batters, and they are the road team, so you'll see him bat first. Terrence Rideau back to his leadoff spot at catcher. Lincoln King, number 2, bats second. Center field, James Washburn bats third. At shortstop, Caden Fixico, today's pitcher for Midwest City, is cleanup hitter. Nick Browner is now at first base with Caden pitching. He bats fifth. Jesse Bain is the place hitter playing third base. Noah Polston batting seventh at second base. Tavinsky Long playing right field, batting eighth. And Ari Sanchez bats ninth in left field. When Midwest City takes the field, let's go ahead and show you their fielders real quick. Their outfield from left to right, it's Sanchez, King, and Long. Very good, quick outfield. The infield from left to right, Jesse Bain at third. James Washburn's the shortstop. Noah Polston will play second base today. And at first base is Nick Browder in the battery for Midwest City. Terrence Rideau, old reliable catcher. He's still just a junior, but he has caught a lot of games for Midwest City over the years. He'll catch today. And the pitcher for Midwest City is Caden Fixico. We'll talk about him when we get to his turn to pitch at the bottom of the inning. We don't have the list of Pryor starters, but we can tell you their batting order and their fielders as we go along. We do know their pitcher, as you can see, is a lefty, Daniel Harrington. So we got a lefty versus lefty matchup. Gentlemen, one of the interesting things about seeing left-handed pitchers, it looks different. And it kind of feels different, especially when there's a runner at first and, you have the risk of picking off a base runner.
They have such an advantage when when you can throw at different angles to first, and it really, you never know whether they're going to go to home or they're going to go to first, and it really hurts you sometimes at first. You could get picked off, so you got to stay a little bit closer.
Okay, Terrence Rideau will dig in, and we're ready to start the second game here. The winner of this game will play Carl Albert tomorrow at this field, and Rideau takes strike one.
One of the things we'll be looking for here, new umpire behind the plate from the previous game, and every umpire kind of has their own strike zone.
Yes, sir.
And so we will pay attention and try to see how this umpire is going to call it, and that'll definitely help out in regard to how the batters actually bat.
All right, let's go over a couple sponsors. That was an A-grade lawn care foul ball to make the count now 0-2 to Rideau. And this inning is brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings, the top of each inning.
And like you and me were talking earlier, you got to be able to, if you're second, third, fourth batter, you should be paying attention to that strike zone.
And that's exactly right.
And, down the line, you should be seeing what he's calling, what he's not calling, so you know what to not take.
1-2 pitch is dropped in there, misses, ball two. So Rideau has battled back from 0-2, evening the count.
That was close.
Fouls that one out of play. Another A-grade lawn care foul ball.
Same spot the first foul ball was from, which means he's a little bit behind the pitcher at this point, going off on that far right side.
Well, this is another ace versus ace matchup. So it should be another good one. That's what we saw last game. That misses high. Pryor crowd, mostly a Pryor crowd, especially on our side, wanted that pitch, but instead the count will go full.
Learning what the pitchers or what the umpire's calling right
Yep.
there. He doesn't like that high one.
Payoff pitch.
There we go.
Chopper.
Come on, T.
It's going to be a tough one for their second baseman. Rideau can run, and he will have an infield single. Trace Crawford did as well as he could, but again, Rideau can fly. And Midwest City has their first guy on base.
Known that kid since he was about 8 or 9 years old. He played for me.
Was he? I don't think it was. Was he catching back then?
He caught a little bit, but barely. And
Yeah.
he played a lot of outfield. He's so fast. But he's a great young man.
Yes, he is. He's got a good legacy too. May move to the outfield. He takes off right away. Gets by Lincoln King, Schroed bunt. He's the number 2 hitter. Also wears number 2, but he pulled his bat back, and an easy stolen base for Terrence Rideau as it got by the catcher. And Midwest City, it's a similar situation to what they were in last week when they were able to jump on the Duncan ace
And Lincoln
early.
can hit. Be nice to put that out in right center right there. Score this run right early.
Shows bunt again, pulls back. That is strike one.
I think he thought it was fading a little bit.
I like Coach Vodka being aggressive right here at the beginning of the game.
Heck yeah. I think he should try it again. Bunt to the left side there.
They try to steal again.
He's got wheels too.
Yeah. He's got the speed.
And the third baseman has to come up to get it right here, which puts Terrence on third.
King pulls back.
Oh!
Puts one.
That's going
to go over the head of center fielder. That'll score Rideau easily.
Yeah.
King will take
Oh!
And just like a week ago, Midwest City says, "Is that your ace, son? We're ready for you."
There we go. Like I said, he got a stick.
And Lincoln King has done the damage both times. An RBI single in the first inning last week to give Midwest City a 1-0 lead. He scored, making it 2-0. They held on. And an RBI double here, scoring Terrence Rideau.
And Terrence got wheels. He had to hold up because he wasn't sure if that was going to carry, and he still easily got home.
I don't think I've seen Lincoln King hit it that far, and I don't know if that maybe a surprise the center fielder Jerron Bailey of Pryor, but
it was still going up.
This is James Washburn, who took a late swing there for strike one.
This is the other one that played for me. He's a good little ball player and heck of a student.
It'll be interesting to see if Midwest City was somehow able to advance, will he pitch? Because he had a rough outing a week ago on Friday. now he's concentrating on hitting. He pulls his bat back, and it's 1-1. So Midwest City showing bunts. They're stealing bases.
I'd be surprised he's not the valedictorian.
Very intelligent player.
Very smart kid.
His best feature is probably when he plays shortstop.
Yes, sir.
Very good defensive shortstop. Swung on and missed there. And he falls behind the count 1-2. Caden Fixico on deck. Bombers would love to at least advance Lincoln King this at bat.
Yeah, just put a ground ball to the right side.
But now Washburn's got to protect the plate. Down the count. They look at King. And swung on and missed. Strike 3. Washburn will strike out swinging. He'll give some words of encouragement to Caden Fixico, as now Fixico will have his turn. That is a Patrick Newby strikeout. Caden Fixico, his last at bat in the Duncan Regional, had an RBI double.
Rocking them gold shoes, gold cleats.
Yep. Got to represent.
There we go.
Chopper, that will advance the runner.
There we go. Got him over there.
It'll be an easy out, though, for the Pryor first baseman, Clinton Stoller. And there's 2 away now with Nick Browder coming up to bat.
We need Browder to get a hit here.
Now batting the first baseman, number 20, Nick Browder.
There again, base hit, scores a run.
Yes, sir.
And in this case, a wild pitch might too. Not that you expect it, but Midwest City has benefited from that a few times.
With him running, yes.
I took a big cut there. It's a good inside pitch by Harrington. It's strike 1.
Made up his mind a little too late, cut way behind.
Yeah, he probably should have sat on it.
Yep.
He was real late.
Midwest City with an early lead, 1-0.
He needs to time it up here and get a little base hit out in right center. Good
eye there.
Good eye there.
Evens the count 1-1. Jesse Bain would be on deck for Midwest City if Browder can get aboard here. Bombers with a runner at third, 2 outs.
Oh.
Looked very full there, and it swung on and missed, strike 2.
A little bit of a chop swing, not swinging through.
Took a weird cut out of
Yep.
it, didn't he? That's what I was thinking too. Not taking his hands to the ball.
Oh, King's going to take off. He takes the throw.
He got it.
It's a ball, and King steals home.
Yeah.
See it again if we can.
Drop the ball.
You know, with 2 strikes, they didn't want to wait. They wanted to get that run in, and that's the aggression they love to play with, especially with the top of their order. Unbelievable.
Well, plus if he makes a mistake in box, he's there walking.
Yeah.
It's true.
That's why you do it right there. That's why you steal home, because it is hard, because he's got to continue his pitch, and mentally it messes with you.
And the key was, I believe it was a ball. If that was called a strike, that would not have counted, correct?
Yeah.
2-2 count.
Yeah,
and there's a strikeout. So thank God that previous pitch was a ball. Browder took it, and King stole home for the second run. And the Bombers played 2 runs.
That's
against the Pryor ace. What can Caden Fixico do? We will find out in a bit. You're watching Midwest City Bomber State Tournament Baseball on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Download our free apps on Apple and Android devices. Plus, find us on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV. Search Oklahoma Sports Network and watch from anywhere.
At Tommy's Express Car Wash, we know how to love your ride. Try the Works Wash with our signature 14-step cleaning process, engineered to shine and shield your car from the elements. From breaking down dirt and bugs with our Detox Pre-Wash to restoring your vehicle's finish with our ceramic body wax. Give your car the best with our Top Wash. Then complete the clean with free vacuums and mat washers. Download our app and get your first 30 days of the Works for free. Tommy's Express. Love your ride.
Welcome back to Midwest City Bomber State Tournament Baseball on the Oklahoma Sports Network. They haven't done this in 18 years. It was 2008 the last time Midwest City made state, so it's great to be able to say it. This is a senior-led group. Not sure if the team right now, if you expect them to get in year after year. We'll see if Coach Landon Vaca can change that. But right now, you'll have their chance to pull a potential upset. Pryor is a district champion. Midwest City finished third in their district behind Noble and Carl Albert. And here's a look at the ace of this pitching staff for Midwest City. It's Caden Fixico. His last appearance against Duncan, he held the line, if you will. Allowed a few base runners here and there, got to some high pitch counts with some 3-2 counts, but in the end got the job done, allowed only 1 run in 6 innings, and it was a tremendous victory for Midwest City. And here comes Pryor. Their leadoff hitter is Eli Swearer, their third baseman.
Get on top right
Drops
away.
that breaking ball for a strike.
Oh,
that almost hit him.
I don't
No,
think
did
it
not.
did. I don't think it did.
That would make it 1-1.
No, but he was dancing.
Yeah, he
Yes.
tried. He didn't want to get hit in the shin,
No.
especially the back leg. That's what it would have hit too.
Ooh. Almost hit him again. Went inside 2-1.
That's close to a strike too.
Yeah, kind of makes you wonder what Eli did to him.
We're about to find out, maybe.
Yeah.
Right?
2-1.
There it is.
Yeah, that's what does to him. A base hit right down the middle. Lincoln King will cut it off in center field. And Swearer makes solid contact with that. Gavin Roberts, the shortstop, will come up to the plate.
He had to throw a little fatter than he wanted to.
These teams played earlier in the season, about 3 weeks ago on the weekend. Pryor won that game 6-0. Caden Fixico started that game. He throws a breaking pitch for a ball. But he wasn't at full strength, is what Coach Vaca told me, and was not feeling well. Goes back to first.
I'll tell you what, left-handed pitchers with that first base throw, that is wicked. It's just wicked every time you see it.
You never know if you're going to get thrown out doing that too.
Absolutely.
It's so scary when you're over there.
It's no wonder why Terrence Rideau didn't wait to steal second.
No, get out of there quick.
Chopper over Bain's head, and that's going to be a base hit.
And he's going to get third.
And on the throw, he'll advance to second. One of the weirdest doubles you'd see if you rule out a double, but at least a base hit.
And the umpire pinned the runner pretty good.
Yeah, he did. He wasn't coming home.
No. Umpire had it down.
Boy, that just too high for Jesse Bain. I don't know what else he could have done with that, but had he gotten it, he may have had a shot. And now,
home plate. Well, there wasn't anybody to cover home, so the umpire had to do it.
Yeah.
Pitcher number 25, Daniel Harrington.
Now already Caden Fixico in a jam here. As Daniel Harrington, the pitcher, he wants those 2 runs back after what happened in the first inning. Misses away, ball 1. Got the bomber infield in.
Starting out a little wild. Got the corners in. Maybe they're going home with it. There we go. Settle that
Catch
down
the outside corner there, strike 1.
This ball moves a lot.
It really does.
From left to right. As we look at it, or right to left as we look at it. That's a good pitch.
Tried to find that corner again, but it's outside. The count is 2-1 to Harrington. It's the pitcher versus pitcher. Both of them bat high up the order. Pryor looking to come right back and tie this game.
Oh,
and they
geez.
might. That ball is hit deep to right center field. It's over to Lincoln King. That will tie the game. Harrington will take second easily. Both runners score. And it's 2-2.
Wow. He hit all that.
And this is very different. They have a courtesy runner coming in, this Pryor. You hear the very pro-Pryor crowd again.
Now batting the first baseman, number 9, Clinton Stoller.
Here's Clinton Stoller. So Fixico's given up 3 hits.
It's not like him to get that many hits this early. But Pryor's pretty good.
Yes. Over 30 wins on the year. Bad misses high.
He's trying to find his strike zone because I thought that one on the outside was a strike too.
I thought it was a strike previous, but yeah, that one was a little bit high.
This one has a little tighter strike zone than the last guy.
That one is sliced foul, A-grade lawn care foul ball. And the count goes 1-1.
Ball in the field.
Yep, so they're going to have a bit of a delay as they do get the foul ball, but a Pryor player has retrieved it now. Here's the 1-1.
There we go.
Swung on and missed. Strike 2. I think it's the first time Caden's gotten to a 2-strike count, so we'll see if he can finish the job here. So he just needs to put what happened to the last 3 batters behind him.
He's pretty fastball heavy. But his ball moves so much.
Yeah, 1-2 the count, or 2-2. Two-two pitch. Outside, full count. On deck is Carter Sloan, the left fielder. Fouled back in our direction, caught by the net.
Pretty sure that wind just picked up more.
I think it did.
Yep.
Goodness.
A-grade lawn care foul ball. A-grade for a lawn above the rest.
Flags are not going straight out anymore, though. They're kind of towards left field pole.
And that pitch misses for a ball. The first 4 batters for Pryor have reached.
Vodka's going to go talk to him.
Carter Sloan. So a meeting at the mound, Coach Landon Vaca in his second year as the Midwest City head coach. Tells me he believes, even though they'll lose a lot of seniors, that they can compete next year. Of course, not thinking about that right now. Earlier on the Oklahoma Sports Network, Carl Albert defeated Collinsville. Again, they've done it 4 times this decade. Lost to him once. Won the game by a final of 6-3. Mason Avery went the distance for Carl Albert, ending his time as a Carl Albert pitcher. We'll be interested to see if he catches any in the upcoming games for Carl Albert. Also on the Oklahoma Sports Network, good try for Jones, taking on the number 1 overall seed in 3A Marlowe, but Jones fell short. Good first season for Jared Price, the former Carl Albert Titan, as the head coach of Jones. Marlowe won that game 5-3. All right. The meeting is over. Carter Sloan steps in, the left fielder for Pryor, as they have reached base 4 times. Breaking pitch catches these inside part of the zone. Strike one.
See, the same pitch that he throws as a lefty
Right.
is a balk on a righty.
That's right.
Yeah.
Unless he's behind him. So they get away with a lot more than the right hand pitchers do. Catch it in the
A
air.
bunt is caught.
Oh, nobody at first.
Yeah.
Oh,
Someone was at first, they would have got him, but there's the first out,
he
a
had to
pop
come
out.
up- He had to come up for the bunt. Dang it! If the second baseman gets over to first, maybe.
Now batting the center
Maybe.
fielder, number 4, Jared Bailey.
At least we got the out though.
Yep, got the out. That's the most important thing. Jaron Bailey comes to the plate, center fielder.
I mean, he'll try to bunt. We'll see. That misses.
See, because he's so long too with his pitch, it scares the living daylights out of that runner at first because you don't know where that ball's going. Is it coming to first or is it going around all the way around to the batter? Watch the way he comes out long and watch the batter go. The first guy go back towards first just a little bit.
Misses inside there. Count goes 2-0 to Bailey. Rough first inning for Caden Fixico.
3 hits already.
And a walk.
Oh, there we go.
That is in play. They're going to need to go first.
Got him.
Oh, and is that
interference? Got to be interference.
Is that the call?
I don't know. No, they're not going to call it. Ooh.
Now the home plate umpire's getting involved somehow.
Yeah, I think they're going to call it.
He's leaving, so.
Let's see what he said. No, he's not. I thought he might call interference on it. He has the right to the outside there, but I don't know. It's close.
They call it foul. He's back in the batter's box.
Yeah, they've called a foul ball.
2 balls,
Huh.
no strikes.
Well, the foul ball makes it 1.
Yeah, he just showed the guy up here in the booth. It's 2 balls, no strikes. So that would be like a no pitch.
Yeah.
And
what did they call?
They must have called a balk.
They advanced the runners?
No, because the runner would have advanced to home.
No, he was on second.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you had runners
right.
on first and second.
That's right. You
they
did.
called the balk.
So
they moved the runners up.
So that killed the pitch.
Yes.
That's actually a good balk. As much as you don't like to have a balk, because it saved probably a bases loaded.
Swung on and missed, and they need a strikeout. And the on-deck hitter, Thompson, did not realize that was only strike 2. So he got confused like some of us did. Not Kirk, but.
I think they made Fix mad, though, because he just threw that hard.
Yeah.
Well, he needs to get a strikeout here with
both pitches
1 out.
since that balk have been very competitive.
Yes.
To shortstop.
Got him
They're going to go home. They got tagged.
Got him.
And they got the tag.
Got him. Nice.
Great play by Washburn and Rideau.
Good job, James. Playing in and going home, that's perfect because that keeps that go-ahead running from coming in.
Now batting the catcher, number 11, Dax Thompson.
Kirk, I don't know if that could be an intimidating situation for the catcher.
100%.
Yeah.
Terrence did a really good job of getting his hand back there to get him out, too. He gloved him really quick, and he had a little ways to go because the throw was off to the side a little bit.
So now the infield plays at its normal depth with 2 outs. There are runners at the corners.
Oh,
that one's hit deep to right.
That's gone.
And it is gone. A 3-run homer for Pryor. The 7th place hitter, Dax Thompson, goes yard. And Pryor is up 5-2, still 2 outs in the bottom of the first.
Little too fat.
Yep.
I think he's about halfway from the center to the inside corner of the plate, and he just sat on it.
Well, it's been a while since I think Caden Fixical got hit up like that. And just have to stay resilient here. It's still early in the game. Hunter Divian, the designated hitter, now coming up. Three-run homer to left field. That misses, ball one. By the way, forgot to mention this inning's brought to you by Patrick Newby. This long bottom of the first.
Good pitch.
Strike one. Patrick Newby Farmers Insurance. Scan the QR code, get a free quote. Swung on and missed, strike two.
It's 9-hole or 8?
This is the 8-hole.
This is the 8, yeah. And the designated hitter.
He'd throw it outside and let him chase. Oh, he did too.
Misses, not by much, but misses high.
I figured he'd chase that.
Now it's 2-2 with 2 outs. That is fouled away. A-grade lawn care foul ball.
And it is in the lawn.
Yes. Yeah. A-grade needs to come up here and clean up this lawn over here.
Yeah, it's got a lot of weeds.
Like that pitch got away a little bit from Caden, and it is a ball outside.
Bull. Needs to get out of this inning. Right here. Got him. Oh, a little low.
Oh, missed low, and we have another Tiger get on base. This time Hunter Divian with a walk, and Pryor has batted around.
Now batting for the Tigers, the second baseman, number 1, Trace Crawford.
Trace Crawford comes up. Again, the 9-hole hitter plays second base. Not a great feeling when the 9-hole hitter hit.
Oh, God.
As he hits one deep to left.
It's going to stay in, yeah.
That stays in play.
Got to get it in quick.
Sanchez got to skip the ball. It's going to score a run from first. This was he's running with 2 outs.
Nope.
Looked like it might be close, but not quite.
Dang. He was
And they are teeing off. That's the number 9-hole hitter. I don't know if it's the same 9-hole hitter who hit a home run against Basin Avery last year, but that's shows you the depth of Pryor.
He kept it in the park, though. That was good.
Yep.
And that walk really stings. Pryor now leads 6-2.
Now batting the third baseman, number 2, Eli Swearer.
So the second at bat for Eli Swearer, who laced a single to center field. Takes a strike there. Fixico now at 33 pitches. One pitch, misses.
Miss outside.
Six runs in for Pryor. A lot of hard hit balls this inning.
Yeah, they're teeing off pretty good on it. Settle this down, get out of this inning.
Inside, goes 2-1 the count. Swung on and missed, strike two. If there's anyone warming up in the Midwest City bullpen, it would be Aiden Smith. That's probably why he's not in the lineup. He'll rotate second base with Noah Polston.
He's got to stay off that inside corner. These guys can hit that.
Yep.
That's the one pitch they've hit consistently is that inside corner. They got real quick bats. They struggle with his outside pitch.
Two delivery, swung on and missed, strike three. That's what Fixco was looking for much earlier in the inning than that. That is a strikeout brought to you by Patrick Newby State Farm, and we played one inning. 6 runs scored that inning for Pryor. They lead Mississippi 6-2 on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Isn't just where you live, it's where you thrive. Elevate it with a roof that reflects your standards. At Cantrell Roofing, we deliver efficiency and high-quality installations. Our A-plus BBB certified team performs the highest level of craftsmanship, and our in-house insurance adjuster handles claims fast and stress-free. Backed by 30 years of experience, our 5-star Google rating reflects the trust we've earned. The better your roof is built, the better it holds up in the Oklahoma weather. Remember, got hail? Call Cantrell.
Download our free apps on Apple and Android devices. Plus, find us on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV. Search Oklahoma Sports Network.
Welcome back to Midwest City Bombers State Tournament Baseball on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Probably not.
Jordan Ray joined by Midwest City softball coach Mark Judson, Kirk Norman. Happy to have Blake Unruh producing. Bombers, now their bats got some pressure on. At least they got 2 runs in the top of the first. As they're now in an early hole, 6-2. Due up for Midwest City this inning, and then Noah Polston and Tavinsky Long.
We're going to have to get it done with the bats.
Pryor's pitcher, Daniel Harrington, looked pretty good. Did give up a double and a walk early on.
Number 12, Jesse Bain.
Also had 2 strikeouts. Jesse Bain coming up to bat. Shows bunt, pulls back, takes ball 1. Takes strike 1 there. As he again was showing bunt.
Jesse just seeing the ball real well. That's all that was. Now he's going to go hit.
Inside 2-1. Payne digs in. Takes strike 2.
Ooh, that looks
So got the top part of the strike zone.
A little outside and high. He liked that one though.
Now Bain needs to protect the plate.
There it is.
Does there, fouling that one off. An A-grade lawn care foul ball. We'll do it again at 2-2.
Nope.
Checks the swing.
He held back.
They are going to ask the umpire position at first base, and no swing. Count goes full. Payoff pitch.
There we go.
Good at bat for Jesse Bain as he draws a walk. Noah Polston, second baseman today. He started at pitcher
Baseman number 25, Noah Polston.
And Lewis City's closeout win against Duncan on Saturday, pitched very effectively. Didn't bat that game. And he's showing bunt.
He might actually bunt. Nope.
Pulls back.
Pull back outside.
Ball one. Again, showing bunt on a 1-0 count. They go back to first where Jesse Bain didn't have much of a lead, so he slides back in easily.
It's a lazy throw over there. Just
Yeah, it really was. Harrington.
You have to throw, so
Yeah.
so you might as well.
Yeah, when his leg started towards first,
Yep. He's
he
gonna
was
do it again.
kind of wishing he hadn't done it, I think.
Yeah.
Going there again.
He's just trying to keep him close.
Yeah.
It's interesting watching these guys slide on turf field, and their jerseys remain clean, of course. I wonder if they miss having dirt on their jerseys.
I've had some tell me that.
Pulls back.
Oh.
That is a strike.
Dang
Good
it.
location there for Harrington.
Would have been better to get by him a little further.
Bombers need to chip away and hope that Caden Fixico fixes whatever was wrong with him. And again, Polston shows bunt.
Got it.
And
Ooh, foul ball.
that, he bunts it foul. So now he's going to be down to his final strike. He needs to protect the plate well.
He knew right away. He didn't even try to run.
That was an A-grade lawn care foul ball. Swung on and missed, strike three. Went right inside there, and it worked pretty well. One away for Midwest City here in the top of the second, and Tavinsky Long.
Now batting the right fielder, number 16, Tavinsky Long.
Long missed the first 3 games of the Duncan Regional with an injury, but came back on Saturday. And with 1 out, he shows bunt. And he pulls back, takes a strike. Long gets his signs from Coach Vodka. Checks his swing, called strike 2.
Yeah, it was there.
Yep.
You had to get aggressive.
Aries Sanchez due up. And here's Harrington's 0-2 pitch. Runner goes. It's a foul.
Jesse was headed there.
So A-grade lawn care foul ball, and Jesse Bain will go back to first.
Stretch his legs now. He's ready to go.
I'll remind you that we have the next game for you. Newcastle taking on Claremore.
He's going to go to first. Yeah, I can tell. He didn't like him running like that.
Again, it's 0-2, so Long looking to protect the plate. Good eye there, takes a high ball.
Keeping Jesse pretty close there. He's staring him down.
The wind is as busy as it's ever been.
It's changed directions just a little, but not a lot. It was going straight out. Now it's going a little bit to the left. Left field pole line there. Oh.
Swung on and missed, strike 3. Another strikeout swinging for Harrington. He's looked pretty good, as you'd expect. That is a Patrick Doobie strikeout. Ari Sanchez, the number 9 hitter, caught the final out in the Duncan Regional. Left fielder. He shows bunt with 2 outs and bunts it foul off the catcher. So strike 1, another A-grade lawn care foul ball. If nothing else, Midwest City will have the top of the order due up in the 3rd inning. Swung on a miss. There goes the runner.
He's out.
And he's out, so we will not see the top of the order due up, as Sanchez will start the top of the order in the 3rd inning. A caught stealing there for Jesse Bain, and that'll do it for Midwest City in the 2nd inning. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. 6-2 Pryor over the Bombers on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
At Tommy's Express Car Wash, we know how to love your ride. Try the Works Wash with our signature 14-step cleaning process, engineered to shine and shield your car from the elements. From breaking down dirt and bugs with our Detox Pre-Wash to restoring your vehicle's finish with our ceramic body wax, give your car the best with our Top Wash. Then complete the clean with free vacuums and mat washers. Download our app and get your first 30 days of the works for free. Tommy's Express. Love your ride.
35% of all auto accident deaths were rolling. This is why you need our number in your phone. This could be you.
Welcome back to Midwest City Bombers State Tournament Baseball on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Jordan Ray along with Kirk Norman, Mark Judson, Blake Unruh producing. We are now in the bottom of the 2nd. Bombers had a rough bottom of the 1st, going from up 2-0 to down 6-2. And are hoping that Caden Fixico can settle down from that. Gavin Roberts, who kind of had a bloop single and took 2nd on the throw, and that really got Pryor going there. That set up a 2-run double by Daniel Harrington, the pitcher. So here's Gavin's 2nd plate appearance. Fixico's pitch misses high. Count goes 1-0. Lays down a bunt, not a great bunt, and Fixico should have an easy time with that. He does. So quick out there. And here comes Daniel Harrington. And he hit a rope to center field for a 2-run double. And now Landon Vaca wants to say something to the home plate umpire. Not sure what it could be about.
Number 25, Daniel Harrington.
So here is Harrington.
There we go. Get it.
Grounds it, and that is ruled foul. Browder just missed it anyway, and it is a grade A lawn care foul ball and strike 1. Wind is really picking up here. And there for strike 2. So Fixico up 0-2 in the count on Harrington. Clinton Stoller, who walked and scored a run, is due up. 0-2, misses high. 1-2 now the count.
Yeah, good pitch for.
It was a very good pitch.
Yeah,
a little surprised he didn't call that.
I'm surprised he didn't go for it too. But it was it looked like it nipped the corner. The one thing I can say is this umpire, he does not seem to be understanding the curve of his ball because it's hitting the front tip of that plate.
Yeah, I think it is too.
And he's calling it where he's catching it. Because I noticed when he's a little outside or a little inside, he's not calling it unless it goes over the back of the plate.
That was an 8th grade lawn care foul ball, and the count remains 1-2.
There we go.
Swung on and missed.
Beautiful catch behind the plate.
That's what we were hoping for from Caden.
Yeah, he needs to settle this down so we can get this runs back.
2 outs now. Clinton Stoller, who again walked and scored a run.
Number 9, Clinton Stoller.
We do not need any more of them walks.
And the winner of this game takes on Carl Albert tomorrow in the semifinals, which is scheduled for 11 a.m. That gets past the glove of Rideau. Ball 1.
Way outside. There's a good pitch. Oh, a little low.
Call it 2-0. That one is hit to center, and King didn't have to move very far. Makes an easy play. That was a pretty simple inning for Caden Fixico. Just what you're hoping for.
Ran out of his hat.
Yeah, Midwest City will have their 9, 1, and 2 hitters coming up when we come back on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Welcome back to Middle City Bomber State Tournament Baseball on the Oklahoma Sports Network. And we're now at the top of the 3rd inning. No runs in the 2nd inning for either team. The score remains 6-2. Pryor with a big first inning. Middle City will have Aries Sanchez back up. He was at bat when Jesse Bain got caught stealing to end the 2nd inning. Like a lot of coaches do, we hear about it, is they have a 9th place hitter who they like to refer to as an extra leadoff hitter, and that's how Coach Vaca feels about Aries Sanchez, and he will be leading off here.
Now batting the left fielder, number 10, Aries Sanchez.
We need to get a base runner here.
Yeah, absolutely. Get something.
Get this started.
There's no momentum really at all right now for Midwest City.
No. And that looked like it was outside. Called it a strike. I thought he pulled his bat back.
Bombers again showing bunt a lot. Won't hear. Swinging away is Sanchez, and he swings and misses. Strike 2. He showed bunt on the 0-2 pitch.
That's really dangerous.
Yeah, and then took a close one.
He'd have been real late if he'd have swung at it.
Let's call the ball. 1-2 the count. And he sprays that to the Pryor dugout for an A-grade lawn care foul ball. Count will remain 1-2.
As I said, real late. Let's go hit.
Takes ball 2 there. Terrence Rideau up to get on with the base runner.
Oh, there we
that
go.
One is hit
That's
to left field. Is that drop?
Oh.
No, hung on there long enough.
It did.
And was caught by the Pryor right fielder, Max Struhl. Didn't know if I get to call his name because he won't bat. He's a designated fielder.
That was not a bad hit.
No.
He just played it well. He's playing way over the.
Yeah, the ball just hung in the air too long.
Yeah.
Here comes Terrence Rideau, who had an infield single to second, stole second, and scored on a Lincoln King double. Takes strike 1 there.
Wind's kicking up again. My goodness.
Yes, very, very active wind.
You get something over left field, you never know what it'll go over.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's hit it high.
That's where all the home runs have been hit, is left field.
Yeah. Hit it high in the air and wind might take it.
And not all from right-handed hitters, as Jordan Hawkins had a home run.
Yeah. Except for that lefty that was late. It's like,
yeah,
that was a heck of a hit.
Counts 2-1.
There we go.
That should be a base hit. Good hitting from Terrence Rideau.
There's 2 for 2. He's showing out today. I like it.
And Lincoln King, who had an RBI double his last at bat, will come up to bat here.
Yeah, well, the center fielder's a lot deeper than he was the first time that King came up to bat.
He's sitting against the fence almost. Now you drop it in front of him. Or just put it out. That'd be okay, too.
And King shows bunt, takes ball 1. Rideau, they're going to pay attention to him.
Need to hit it over left or right center fence there.
Happy for Lincoln to have this opportunity, as of course football's been tough for me to see the last few years, so Lincoln King, a really good football player, will have his chance to play in some meaningful postseason games in baseball. He's made the most of it so far. The throw back to first sends Rideau back there. Here's a 2-1 pitch. Pulls back. It's called strike. So a 2-ball strike here, or 2-ball count, 2-2 the count. As the umpire does his Richard Nixon impression. Now, was that maybe a hit and run, Coach?
Yeah, absolutely. They got to get a runner going early. So, and if you got a batter that doesn't pop up, that's what you want to do there.
The umpires is trying to get them to pay attention, but he's got it at 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Okay, 1-2 the count. Yeah.
That's a little bit different.
Because the scoreboard had 2-2.
It had 3-2.
Yeah, it had full
3,
count.
Yeah. I'm having a hard time seeing that with the practice.
Now it's opposite of what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, it's wrong still, and he's out.
And King on the delivery call by the umpire, but it is a call made. He strikes out looking, and now there's 2 away.
Now batting the shortstop, number 14, James Washburn.
Now I would think at some point now you have to send Rideau.
Yeah, let him go, see what he can do here. Probably on the second pitch.
2 outs. Here's James Washburn. He struck out swinging his last at bat.
But like I said, that pitcher.
Oh, they may have a rundown. Rideau's got to hurry, but I don't think he'll get there in time.
That's what lefty would do to you.
Yeah. So again, Midwest City ends the inning with a caught stealing.
Now he can't throw it to second. He has to go to first.
Right.
Yeah.
So otherwise the balk. So that's all he can do and let the first baseman. You notice the first baseman ran towards him so he could get it quicker so he could make the throw. That's a very well executed play.
That's two outs of the base pass for Midwest City trying to catch up here. We'll now see what Pryor can do in the third inning coming up on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Last year, 35% of all auto accident deaths were rollovers. If you've been in a wreck, don't hesitate to call us. This is why you need our number in your phone. This could be you.
When you call our firm, you're going to get one of us, not some paralegal or office manager.
Most lawyers, they take more money than their clients. Most of the time, a lot more.
We don't, and we guarantee it.
Isn't just where you live, it's where you thrive. Elevate it with a roof that reflects your standards. At Cantrell Roofing, we deliver efficiency and high-quality installations. Our A-plus BBB certified team performs the highest level of craftsmanship, and our in-house insurance adjuster handles claims fast and stress-free. Backed by 30 years of experience, our 5-star Google rating reflects the trust we've earned. The better your roof is built, the better it holds up in the Oklahoma weather. Remember, got hail? Call Cantrell.
Welcome back to Midwest City Bombers State Tournament Baseball on the Oklahoma Sports Network. We're now in the bottom of the third inning. 6-2 is your score. Pryor leading Midwest City. Caden Fixico, a rough first inning, much better in the second inning as he had a 1-2-3 go at it. And we'll see what he does now. Bottom of the third inning brought to you by Patrick Newby. Bottom of each inning. Please scan the QR code for a free quote. Carter Sloan coming up now. One of the few Pryor Tigers that did not get on base in the first inning, as he had a bunt pop out right to Fixico. Strike one.
Fixico's getting better as he gets longer, so that first inning was tough on him, but he's really settled in. He's been able to paint the corners of this plate.
Right to Washburn.
There we go, James.
Sure, steady Jared Washburn gets the fielding and the throwing down, and out number one.
Give him a ground ball, that's all you need.
So one away here for Jaron Bailey, who grounded out to shortstop. His last at bat. And then we had a lot of two-out damage done after that.
Strike.
Shows bunt. That should be a strike. Yep.
Fixico can play his position too, so he'd get him out if he bunted there.
Yeah, also a lot of experience now at first base and a little bit in right field.
There we go. Clip that corner.
Strike two.
Now he's starting to move the ball a little bit where he wants it. I think he's starting to feel more comfortable. Got him.
And hit the ground, so Redo's got to make a throw over to Browder first, but does, and another strikeout for Fixico.
Beautiful.
Just night and day difference right now.
Well done.
Dax Thompson.
What do you think? Nerves in the first game?
I don't know. I wanted to say that earlier, but I didn't want to sound like a Carl Albert guy.
No.
I mean, I literally, it's a bigger stage than they've been on.
Maybe true.
And I do think they came out with some nerves. I think Fixico came out with some nerves.
Yes.
They're kind of settled in and have really done a good job.
Yeah, since the first inning, we've been really looking good. He's been looking great. giving them ground balls, giving them fly balls. These are easy. These are just routine fly balls. That's what you need.
Tavinsky Long retires Dax Thompson, who had a 3-run home run. That's the big hit of the game in his previous at-bat. But this was another simple inning for Caden Fixico. So we will head to the 4th inning. Midwest City trailing Pryor 6-2 on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Isn't just where you live, it's where you thrive. Elevate it with a roof that reflects your standards. At Cantrell Roofing, we deliver efficiency and high-quality installations. Our A-plus BBB certified team performs the highest level of craftsmanship, and our in-house insurance adjuster handles claims fast and stress-free. Backed by 30 years of experience, our 5-star Google rating reflects the trust we've earned. The better your roof is built, the better it holds up in the Oklahoma weather. Remember, got hail? Call Cantrell.
Welcome back to Midwest City Bomber State Tournament Baseball on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Jordan Ray, Kirk Norman, Mark Judson, Blake Under doing a great job producing. The sun makes it a little tough to see the computer, but he's done very well so far. Pryor leading Midwest City 6-2. We're now in the top of the 4th inning. So similar to last time, James Washburn, who was at bat when there was a caught stealing. That time it was Terrence Rideau caught stealing. Same thing happened to Ari Sanchez the inning before, so we'll see James Washburn step up again. Washburn struck out swinging his only official at bat.
We should have got him a little tent to go around him.
Yeah. I don't know how easy that would have been. We have the door behind us too, so it's been a
constant getting hit with the door. Little cramped conditions here.
Yeah, but we Washburn, then Fixico and Browder for Midwest City. And the winner of this game plays Carl Albert tomorrow at 11.
We need James to get on and start a little rally here.
Now batting the shortstop, number 14, James Washburn.
Newcastle will take on Claremore in our next game. That'll be our final game of the day here. Final game on the Oklahoma Sports Network will be Elgin playing over at Noble and 4A. Washburn's first pitch of this at-bat fouls it off. It is a grade A lawn care foul ball and strike 1. One and one now to count. And Midwest City making their first appearance in state in 18 years. Pryor was in state last year. Made the semifinals, losing to Duncan. Pitches up for a ball in a 2-1 count.
These boys have worked really, really hard to get here too.
Absolutely.
People don't know the effort that it takes to get to here.
Not a great looking swing there, and it's strike 2. They've had to overcome some tough losses this year for sure.
Yeah, but you live in the batting cage, you live on the field. You have to eat and sleep baseball to get here.
2-2, and again Washburn strikes out swinging. So up now will come Caden Fixico, who grounded out to first base.
Now batting the pitcher, number 11, Caden.
That actually was very useful for Midwest City because it advanced Lincoln King from second to third, and then King would later steal home. So even though there was 2 outs, there was no small thing. Takes a left-handed hack there, and it's a foul ball, A-grade lawn care foul ball, and strike 1. Nick Browder on deck. Nice pitch there from Harrington.
Looked like a little low, but He's been calling that.
Caught the inside corner, and that is strike one. Sorry, strike two. That's going to be strike three. As he just flailed at that one, but then it's a bad throw to first.
Oh, he's going to second.
Fixaco can take second here.
There we go.
And he gets to second.
That's why you run. That's why you run.
That is exactly right.
He didn't jog down there. He busted down there. And that's why you run. Makes that throw a little bit more intense, and sometimes you launch it. It's a routine play, but sometimes it don't get done. It's not so routine, is it?
Midwest City can bring in a runner for Caden since he's pitching. And they will. I believe that's Jalen Muse.
Pitch running for the Bombers, number 13.
Nope, got the number wrong. Raymond Bain, Jesse's younger brother.
Yes, he's the one that got the bunting started in that last game, isn't he?
That is correct. It was a pinch hit. He just made that appearance for Tavinsky Long, and Long came back in.
He's a good little ball player.
So one away for Browder. Nick Browder, the first baseman in this game, hits it foul. A-grade lawn care foul ball. It looked like there's going to be 2 outs as Fixaco swung at a pitch that hit the ground. I can't say the dirt on this field, of course, because it's turf. There's no dirt.
Oh,
wow!
Strike two.
Got it. That's a well hittable ball.
Yeah, that one deserved a swing.
Yeah, where that was, that thing goes forever right there.
Yeah,
that's high and right on the plate. It's a nice place to put it if you're trying to hit it.
0-2. That pitch misses outside. Palmers just want to chip away here if they can get a base hit.
Be nice to get
a little bit better.
Get one run out of this inning. Way Fix is pitching. There we go.
Staying alive is Browder as he fouls that in the direction of the Pryor dugout. Goes well over it though, and it is an A-grade lawn care foul ball.
You drop that down that line.
Yeah, there's plenty of space over there.
Heck, he's playing way over. Oh,
that
might get down, but I don't
think
it's going to
fall.
Oh,
yeah, it does fall.
It got down.
There was 1 out, so Fixaco could not run.
Yeah. If it had been a little bit more of a line drive, he would have scored.
There was 2 outs, he would have scored. But
2 outs, he would have scored easily.
Not complaining, as it's a bloop single for Nick Browder and runners at the corners. And now Jesse Bain really needs to execute here.
Jesse needs to hit his little brother in.
That's right. I was saying Fixaco, but I forgot he got a courtesy run for. That's Raymond Bain, who had to stay at second base with that ball in the air and 1 out. His brother is showing bunt.
Think they'll squeeze bunt him? Nope.
Now instead he swings through, and it's 0-1.
Come on, Jesse.
Nick Browder, not the fastest runner, because oftentimes, of course, you would send a runner at first.
Yeah, with 1 out.
With a runner at third base, too, yeah.
There it is, bunt. Uh-oh, he's going home with it.
Yeah, that'll be an easy rundown.
Oh.
And running out of the base pass is Bain, so that should be an out.
That's a mistake. Probably should have held up a little bit when he saw which direction that bunt was going.
So a fielder's choice bunt to the pitcher. And there are 2 outs now for Noah Polston, who struck out swinging his last at bat. I mean, the problem there was the bunt. You know, it was probably not where you wanted to locate it.
If he stays back just a little bit, and then they go to first, then you go. But it's the whole. You can't just run straight down when there's right to somebody.
Yeah, we saw Duncan make that mistake, not in a bunt, but in a ground out.
Yeah.
That's on the Thursday game.
Young player, that's what they do. He'll learn from that.
First pitch there is low to Noah Polston for a ball. And That one is out of play. Foul ball, A-grade lawn care foul ball.
That's where you need to experience a fix-go on the bases.
Yeah. Yeah, you get why they ran for him, but he's a pretty solid base runner.
He is, but but you don't want your pitcher wore out. But then again,
Right.
You want that run.
Swung on and missed. Strike 2. 1-2 now the count.
Got to have a hit here. 2 outs. There it is.
Lace to
Get out,
center
get
field.
out.
It will drop. They're going to wave the runner home. This could be
Going back
close.
Quick.
Browner, the throw is offline, so Browner's able to slide in. It gets away from the
And-
catcher. Both base runners advance.
Yep.
And Noah Polston with one of his biggest hits. His specialty is pitching and playing second base, but he comes through with an RBI single.
He stayed real close to second, too. I thought he'd get a little bigger lead.
Yeah, I was surprised Browner wasn't just chugging.
Well, I'm talking about he was about maybe 6-7 feet from second base instead of getting a big lead. With 2 outs, he should have got a real big lead.
So here's Tavinsky Long. It's 6-3 now. Bombers have to feel like they're very much in this.
Hey, we got that run though. We need to get one more out of this. Just another little base hit right here. Give it one more run, maybe 2. Got a little speed at second too. Nope.
Outside. Tavinsky Long struck out swinging. He'll battle you deep into the count as he's a patient hitter.
It'd be ideal to get those 2 in.
Oh, yeah.
With Fixco pitching good now, and then we have a chance to come back and win this thing.
2-0 the count. And
Coach
that's going to lead to a meeting at the mound.
Get a little nervous.
They will see doing some damage to the bottom of the order. Gerald Osborne is the name of the Pryor coach. Of course, also have a meeting is the Bomber base runners. One of their players is trying to rally the Midwest City fans over there. Again, the count is 2-0.
Oh, thought he missed that.
Probably not a bad take by Tavinsky, but that is.
Yeah, that's a ground ball.
Yeah, that catches the inside corner for strike 1.
Yeah, I would have took that because the ground ball is not helpful right here. That one's better. That's a little more up, and that's something you can drive. You can't drive that low one.
Hits that one foul. It counts now 2-2. And what you often see, Coach, I mean, after there's a coaches meeting at the mound, the pitcher usually gets a little refocused and finds that strike zone, and he did there.
He needs to find a strike right here where he hit it.
2-2 pitch. It's in the dirt. I can say the dirt. That's what I'm used to saying. Brown part of the turf, but it did not really get away from the Pryor catcher, Thompson. And so the runners don't advance.
Which we would prefer.
Yeah. Count is now full. And Long, that's going to stay in play, but it'll be an easy out for the Pryor first baseman, Clint Stoller. So the Bombers strand 2, but they get a run back. And they're hanging around. They're still in this thing. Let's see if Cade Fixco can keep his momentum going. And you are watching 5A state tournament action on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success, and finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed, because your success is our success.
Download our free apps on Apple and Android devices. Plus, find us on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV. Search Oklahoma Sports Network and watch from anywhere.
Welcome back to 5A State Tournament on the Oklahoma Sports Network. This is quarterfinal number 2. It's the Middle City Bombers taking on the Pryor Tigers. We're now in the bottom of the 4th inning.
We are hanging around.
Yep, Bombers with a run to chip away a little bit. They're down 6-3.
They do. Like I always say, play for 0 and let's go hit again.
Yep. And we'll be back to the 9-hole hitter when they are. Here comes Hunter Divian, who walked and then scored a run after the 3-run bomb. Pitch I'm sure Caden wishes he had back.
Yeah, for sure.
Good pitch there.
He wished that pitch right there was during that, because that 3-run bomb was the difference in the game. He's pitching a good game right now, though. There it is. He went. He went. Yep.
Made Divian look silly there, and he's ahead in the count 0-2.
Yeah, I thought they were going to ask, but the umpire said, nope, I got it. He turned his head, and I thought he didn't see it. There it is.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, got him.
Oh, yeah.
Well, these umpires, they wait to call it, but when they call it, they call it.
But usually they're yelling, they say strike, and then they dance. So the kid already knows.
We'll remind you, any replays you see are brought to you by Triple Elite Screen Printing. Triple Elite, find world-class design and hot new styles. And our strikeouts are brought to you by Patrick Doobie State Farm, which is also the sponsor of the bottom of each inning, so you can see it up there. Scan the QR code. Here comes Trace Crawford. He had the last big hit for Pryor. I believe it was the last time they reached base.
Beautiful pitch. Oh, ball.
It misses though. Count goes to 2-0. Crawford, RBI double in the first inning to complete the 6-run first. There's a strike for Caden.
Yeah, Rose State gonna get a good pitcher next year. Fick's going there.
That pitch misses.
I don't know where it missed.
I like watching him play first base. 2-1. Or sorry, 3-1, and it's ball 4. So there's your first base runner since the first inning. Now top of the order for.
I think that was a frustration throw.
Yeah.
I thought that other one was a strike. Did you?
I kind of thought it was a strike myself, but
I think he got a little frustrated and didn't settle himself down.
Again, you know, we talked about it in the first inning, just kind of deciding how this guy was going to call.
Yeah.
He's just got a smaller zone than the guy in the previous game.
It's very tight, and I'm looking at it right there, and it looked like a strike. And then what happens to a pitcher is mentally you're just not focused for that next pitch, and it's hard to get yourself focused when you just thought you threw a nice corner strike.
Yeah.
It's frustrating to a pitcher. That one right there is one.
That catches the zone, strike 1.
He's wanting it all on the ball, the whole ball on the plate. He's not giving the half a ball thing.
No.
That first umpire seemed to be a little better. I think he's on second now.
go back to first, or they fake the throw. Scoreboard has 2-0, but I think there's a strike in this count.
Yeah, there is.
Another strike there as the A-grade lawn care foul ball.
I think it's 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, I think it's 1 and 2 right now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they fell asleep in the booth up there. Out of the wind.
Right.
You'd think they'd be more
out of the wind, and they've got an air conditioner. They're good.
But not paying attention.
Oh, it got away from Browder.
Did it hit the back? Did it hit him in the helmet? Is that why it went through?
I don't know. No, he completely overthrew him.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Dangerous. Can't do that. They don't need any help.
So Crawford advances to second on...
Good hustle on the second baseman getting over there, though. Keeping him at second instead of third.
An error by Fixico there, a throwing error. And Pryor can get that run back. So they need a strikeout here, does Fixico.
We don't want that. We want a strikeout here.
I believe it's 2 and 2 now.
Yeah, it's 2 and 2.
Yeah, we have a hard time seeing the ball hand of the umpire, but I think you're right.
Come back and get him right here. There it is. Got him.
Close.
Oh,
misses outside.
Goodness. He has not got corners. He's going to have to move it over a little bit.
Well, the ump just showed 2 and 2 right here. So.
Yeah, so there's...
Okay, I'll take it.
Yeah.
But I think
he missed a pitch.
I think he did too.
Yeah.
Because I saw the same thing you saw. It was definitely 1-1 at one time.
Yep.
Fouls that one back. A-grade lawn care foul ball. So that's some struggles as the balls and strikes count, but we have it as 2 and 2.
We will take it though.
Interesting battle here between Fixico and Swerer.
Got him.
That misses inside.
Wow. Okay. At least he had that extra ball, right?
Yeah. Gavin Roberts on deck for Pryor.
Payoff pitch here. We've got to come get him. There it is. Got him.
Oh, he offered up one out of the zone and got him swinging.
Got him.
A-grade not A-grade lunker. That's a Patrick Newby strikeout. That's the second time Suarez struck out swinging. And there are now 2 outs.
Number 3, Gavin Robert.
Need to leave that runner at second. Get this batter. Little ground ball or pop fly. That's all we need.
Yeah, just focus on the plate and let's go.
Yeah, don't worry about that runner. He ain't going nowhere.
Roberts takes the ball there. He grounded out to the pitcher. I believe that was a bunt attempt, if I remember correctly. His previous at bat.
It was.
Probably helped Caden get some more confidence too.
There it is.
That catches the zone.
Now you tell me that wasn't the same as that pitch
Well,
earlier.
that's the reason I'm saying there's a little bit more consistency here.
Yes, he's very inconsistent on that outside corner. He's really good on the inside, but that outside corner, he has been. It's a strike one time and a ball the next.
No doubt about that one. Ball 2.
And that drives pitchers and batters crazy.
Well, sure.
Because you don't know what to expect, which makes the batter swing at bad pitches, which it'll work.
Fixico looks back Crawford, the runner at second. Bombers want to keep it at 6-3. Help in the 5th inning, their 9, 1, and 2 hitters can really set the tables for their 3, 4, 5 hitters and maybe get something done here.
There it is. Nope.
That pitch misses.
It's a little bit inside. A little low.
3-1 now the count.
Hicks needs to stop worrying about that runner and go get the batter.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good pitch. Need one more of those.
All right, makes the count full.
The wind has picked up again. So I
It's
know
as strong as it's been.
it is, and it's staying that way.
Got him.
Oh!
Oh.
And that is ball 4.
Oh, my.
So there's 2 on.
He will not get that inside corner.
Nope.
So you got to stop throwing that.
So here comes Daniel Harrington, who had the pitcher for Pryor. Started this game out with a 2-run double to tie the game after they were trailing 2-0, and then struck out swinging his last at bat. That pitch misses low, ball 1.
Could use another strikeout here. There we go.
Fouled out of play. A-grade lawn care foul ball. Now they wait for a ball. Also, Fix go get some words of wisdom from James Washburn at short. Oh, that hit him. So after a couple of good innings for Caden, some control issues here as 2 walks and hit by pitch. And
this is not the time to throw something over the middle of the plate, though.
Gigantic at bat here for Midwest City, hoping to stay in this thing. Clinton Stoller.
This one becomes pretty important here.
Yeah, that's Terrence going to go out and talk to him, but he ain't going to let him.
Actually, I'm kind of surprised Coach Vaca isn't coming out. Stoller comes up to bat with a walk where he scored a run and he flew out to center field.
I think because James went to the mound, they won't let him go to the mound. That should be an out.
That's in play.
There we go.
Tavinsky long, effortless there. And that's a big out. The Bombers, again, still in this thing, down 6-3. They got the 9-hole hitter and then the leadoff hitter, then the 2-hole hitter coming up. Let's see if they can do something right here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Tommy's Express Car Wash. We know how to love your ride. Try the Works Wash with our signature 14-step cleaning process, engineered to shine and shield your car from the elements. From breaking down dirt and bugs with our Detox Pre-Wash to restoring your vehicle's finish with our ceramic body wax. Give your car the best with our Top Wash. Then complete the clean with free vacuums and mat washers. Download our app and get your first 30 days of the Works for free. Tommy's Express. Love your ride.
Welcome back to Midwest City Bombers State Tournament Baseball on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Our second quarterfinal. Trying to figure out who's going to play Carl Albert tomorrow. Game slated for 11 a.m. The first semifinal of 2 tomorrow here on this field. 6-3 lead for Pryor, as it's been mostly a very good showing for their starting pitcher, Daniel Harrington. Midwest City, they're going to bring out, start things off with Ari Sanchez, who actually had a pretty good hit to right field, but stayed in the air too long and it was caught for an out. And then Terrence Rideau, who has had 2 hits this game, would be next, and then Lincoln King. So
stay hot.
This is an inning they got to do something. 5th inning. Sanchez pulls his bunt back, and it's called a strike. 0-1 the count.
We need at least 1 an inning here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just keep it a draw, and then we'll go to the extra innings if we have to.
Sanchez on that last at bat, the wind is going to help you towards left field, and it's going to hold the ball up towards right field. So that's exactly what happened.
That's what it did.
It was a good hit. It just kept sailing.
If that same ball was hit to left field, it probably would have sailed out by the fence.
Yeah, absolutely.
Same exact hit. He just got it. He caught it too late or too early.
Count's now gone to 1-2.
Oh, that's strike.
And that is called strike 3. Patrick Newby strikeout.
Terrence needs to stay hot. 2 for 2 now. We need to go 3 for 3.
Terrence Rideau with an infield single. Stolen base, he scored. That was fantastic. Last time he got a single to the outfield, but then got caught stealing. But he is 2 for 2 with a run scored.
Terrence is drawing in the turf.
Takes ball 1 there. And this could be the last at bat right now because it's the 5th inning for the top of the order here.
That's
Harrington.
There's that pitch. You never know what's going to be called.
That's exactly right.
You saw the same thing?
Yep.
It's like it's been called a ball and it's been called a strike.
Called strike there. That pitch misses. 2-1 the count to Terrence Rideau. Rideau is a junior. One of the only juniors on the team that play a lot anyway. And fouls that one off. 1-2 now the count. That's an A-grade lawn care foul ball. A-grade lawn care for lawn above the rest.
Outside.
Ball 2.
We need to find a way on right here. Hit or walk right here.
Lincoln King on deck.
Walk.
And that is a walk. Missed the ball count there, but they needed that base runner. Now, how aggressive will he be with 1 out?
I don't know. He might bunt.
Yeah, Lincoln King struck out looking his last at bat, but also.
But he hit one early.
Yeah, an RBI double.
You just sail something over the fence and get 2 right here. Be aggressive.
Now Rideau, of course, he got caught stealing because of a good move by Harrington, and that first pitch is a strike, thrown to first base. King takes strike 1.
There we go.
Puts
right
that in play, and he found the 5.5 hole for a base hit. Lincoln King with 2 base hits this game.
There we go. Beautiful hit right in the gap.
And you got a lot of speed on the bases now.
I was watching the sign of vodka. That's exactly what he told him to do. That's my story, right?
Yeah, that's right.
With 1 out now, what do you do here? Washburn has struck out twice.
He's due then.
Yeah.
Let's get this done. I'd bunt him because he's
I was going to say I'd bunt him down at first baseline.
I mean, just because he's struggling, have him lay down a bunt. We get the runners at second and third right here.
Yeah, get him down the first base or third baseline, either one.
Oh, yeah, either way.
Yeah.
And you
just can't put it back to the pitcher like we've been doing.
And he's not slow. He can get
there. Shows bunt now and takes strike 1.
He wasn't happy with himself, though.
Fixico on deck. Washburn represents the tying run.
I really think he's got to lay a bunt down here and run it out. Right down third baseline. Keep it away from the pitcher, like you said. He's awful close to second, though. Oh. He's gone.
There goes the runners.
He's there.
He's safe.
He is there.
Better throw. A little more accurate throw may have got him.
Double steal. That's beautiful.
Both runners, yeah. Thompson's throw, my initial thought, Coach, was it was on time.
Yes.
But just not accurate.
But it was off to the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had to go
He
all
had
the
to
way.
pull it back.
He
Yeah.
had to pull it all the way back, and T is a good slider. He slid way outside.
2-1, swung on and missed, strike two, and Washburn just has a hard time making contact.
I still would bunt him. Not now, but if he'd have bunted on that one, he'd probably score a run and get on base. Just keep it away from the pitcher.
Well, he's got to stay alive here.
He's going to throw him outside.
Stays alive. Like I said, A-grade lawn care foul ball.
Just give me ground ball to the right side. No sacrifice to the ground ball.
Swung on and missed, strike three. He has struck out swinging all three trips to the plate. We have 2 outs. It's up to Caden Fixico to bring in these runners.
He is struggling. Fixico needs to get it done then. Help yourself as a pitcher. Put that ball out by Inspire fence right there. That little sign out there.
Yeah.
Score 2.
Fixico struck out his last at bat, but reached first and then actually reached second on a bad throw. And he takes strike one here.
Need to get 1 out of this inning at least. 2 outs, he's got to be a base hit.
0-1.
Oh.
Just got out in front of that one too much.
He was chasing that all the way. That was way outside.
Yeah, he locked in on that one.
Yep.
He wanted it bad, but it was not a strike. He was trying to
Chopper.
Got a chance.
Get there.
They got to make a good throw. They do. And
hold it. He balked. I think he balked.
Well, the umpire is taking charge here. Let's see what happens.
I'm pretty sure he called a balk, which means he scored.
But he's not going home.
He's not going home. So what is he calling? He's leaving Fix at first. I'm confused. I thought if it was a balk, he goes home.
Well, I'm not sure on this one, guys.
I'm not sure what he's calling.
Now, why is Fix going to take first?
Well,
I think Coach Vaca is advocating for that run.
I would think that he would score and the next guy goes third.
Boy, Fixico has reached base in the weirdest ways.
But then Fix wouldn't be on first with a ball.
Right.
So I don't know what he called. I mean, it works for us, but because we still got 2 outs. But
now the tying runs at first.
I'm confused.
And Browder got a base hit his last bat. He also struck out swinging.
That is a strange play.
So it's as if it's as if Fixico walk him to put the ball in play.
Oh, get out of here.
Browder.
Oh,
it's going to hang in there for right field, and that will be an out.
Too much air under the ball.
Max Struhl. Oh, the Bombers made things interesting there.
Wow.
They still got to come back from a 3-run deficit. We'll see. Maybe they can get something going next inning. As we will head to the bottom of the 5th on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
%35% of all auto accident deaths were rolling.
This is why you need our number in your phone. This could be you.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed, because your success is our success.
Welcome back to 5A State Tournament here at Owasso, Oklahoma. Home of the Rams. But today it's home of 8 teams in 5A trying to win state in baseball. Earlier today we saw Carl Albert get back to the semifinals, defeating Collinsville 6-3. That's the score we have right now. Who will Carl Albert play? Right now, of course, Pryor has the advantage to set up a Pryor-Carl Albert rematch from last year's quarterfinals.
We need to have another play for 0 here. It's tough to get a runner at second and third with no run and get nothing out of it.
Now, the problem was a strikeout by Washburn.
Yep.
They just needed something there.
Like I said, if you're struggling that bad, bunt him. We might have scored something on it.
Yeah, you got a much better chance.
Yeah.
Carter Sloan now batting for Pryor to lead off the bottom of the 5th. He grounded out to shortstop his last at bat. Caden Fixico with a strike there to go up 0-1 on the count. Mind you, we have more baseball after this. Newcastle and Claremore. They'll be done here, but they'll be Elgin playing in 4A. Chopper, that is stabbed by Jesse Bain, and he makes a good throw as he was going to his left for an out at first.
That was a nice catch for Jesse. He's
nice
smiling.
Play all the way around.
He is smiling. That was a pretty catch because he had to go a long way for it, and then he had to jump up to catch it. He snow coned it a little bit because it bounced high.
Jaron Bailey, who has not reached for Pryor. He grounded out the shortstop and struck out swinging, and he gets behind here 0-1 with a swing in strike one.
Got away from
outside. One and one now the count. 2-1.
Leaving those outside.
Too far outside.
Yeah.
Got to give him a chance.
In there, strike 2.
Now we've seen that called a ball too.
Yeah, absolutely.
I was thinking it was going to be one because he doesn't like it that low. Like I said, the last game I thought there was one call that I questioned. This one I'm like, on both sides.
Whoa, just got away from him.
That slipped out of his hand.
Yeah, count goes full. Caden Fixico now at 87 pitches.
And umpire like that drives you crazy when you're a pitcher and a batter, like I said before. It's just hard because you don't know what he's going to call. That's strike. Oh.
No, it's not, according to the umpire.
Same pitch that
we've seen. Yeah, I was surprised. I've not been advocating for strikes like you have, Coach, but I was surprised by that one.
He's about 3 for 3 on that pitch. He's called 3 of them a strike and 3 of them ball, maybe 4 for 4. It's pretty even. You never know what he's going to call.
Dax Thompson, whose 3-run homer is the difference here.
There it is.
Takes a strike. He also flew out to right field.
Need a ground ball and get a double play, get out of this inning.
That would be the ticket right there.
Yeah.
So in the last inning, both teams have left the bases loaded their last or previous inning hitting as Fixico goes to first.
That was a better throw.
Bailey was back comfortably.
Strike. Nope.
Misses high. Ball 1.
Probably bring that down just a hair and it would have been called.
Well, we talked about it off the air. We believe that when Fixico reached base last inning, it was due to catcher's interference, and that's why the runners did not advance. I don't know for sure if that's it. And that's a ball. And now Caden's got to be careful. He's going to walk 2 base runners here.
No, we don't want that. You need to settle in right here. Still 2-1. These are
2-1. Yeah.
I wonder how hard the communication is to him with this wind. I don't know how loud it is out there in their ears.
Three and 1.
Here it is.
And that is strike 2. Thompson wanted the walk, but I'll have to wait.
We always say walking back to the dugout.
That's right.
Go to first again. Bailey, not much of a lead. Payoff pitch. Foul to the backstop. A-grade lawn care foul ball. Bailey did take off.
Good time for a foul ball.
Yep.
Because a strikeout, he's at second. Let's get a little bit bigger lead.
He doesn't take off there, doesn't matter, as it's ball 4. 2 straight walks. Hunter Divian.
I think he's going to change pitchers.
Vodka makes a motion with his arm. I would expect it to be Aiden Smith. And we see someone come out. So it does look like there's a pitching change. We'll confirm who that pitcher is. Caden Fixico should stay in the game, as him being one of their best batters. So we'll see what the lineup looks like here in a bit. We'll take a quick break as there's a pitching change on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
At Tommy's Express Car Wash, we know how to love your ride. Try the Works Wash with our signature 14-step cleaning process, engineered to shine and shield your car from the elements. From breaking down dirt and bugs with our Detox Pre-Wash to restoring your vehicle's finish with our ceramic body wax. Give your car the best with our Top Wash. Then complete the clean with free vacuums and mat washers. Download our app and get your first 30 days of the works for free. Tommy's Express. Love your ride.
Last year, 35% of all auto accident deaths were rollovers. If you've been in a wreck, don't hesitate to call.
This is why you need our number in your phone. This could be you.
When you call our firm, you're going to get one of us, not some paralegal or office manager.
Most lawyers, they take more money than their clients. Most of the time, a lot more.
We don't, and we guarantee it.
Welcome back to the 5A state tournament here at Owasso State Baseball Tournament quarterfinal action. The new pitcher for Midwest City is indeed Aiden Smith. Caden Fixico will stay in the game and go to first base. Nick Browder will come out. Now, I've seen before where you can list someone as a DH. But it looks like Browder is out.
Yeah, he comes out of the game. They didn't change the pitcher for the pitcher. They changed the pitcher for the first baseman.
For the first baseman, right.
So that pulls him back over to first because they want his bat in the lineup. Because Aiden wasn't batting, so now he's over there with he changed out with the first baseman.
Yeah, so that means that Aiden Smith will bat in the 5-hole.
Right.
And we'll see if that becomes important. Right now he's got to focus on getting these outs. That's the main thing. With 2 runners he inherits, Hunter Divian.
He's a good pitcher. He can get those outs.
He's got quite the delivery and can have some really good movement on his pitches.
Look at that. That just
throws
floats.
a strike.
That thing just floats.
And now the Pryor hitter's got to get used to a right-handed pitcher.
Oh.
Called strike 2.
He likes it coming from the right side.
Yeah.
He just doesn't like it coming from the left side.
You hear me?
Yeah.
I'm the same way. I was like, that was it. That might have been even further out than Fixco's been throwing. He doesn't like it because it's coming around. He wants that straight in pitch.
Got timeout here.
That's probably Fixco's probably the worst pitcher for him to be pumping behind there because he's got such a long arm around and the ball moves side to side so much that I think he falls asleep on it. I don't know.
Looks back, the lead runner is Aiden Smith. By the way, we mentioned he's due up in the 5-hole. That's the last spot in the batting order because Nick Browder, the 5th hitter, flew out his last at bat, last inning. So we'll see if Aiden Smith even gets an at bat here.
There we go.
Swung on and missed. He does get a strikeout.
He's also throwing slower than the last guy.
Yep.
And I think that's throwing him off. Everybody thinks they got to throw heat. He's throwing 73, and it's working.
Now batting for the Tigers, the second baseman.
Reminder, Triple H Screen Printing is our instant replay sponsor, and our strikeout sponsor is Patrick Newby. This is a Patrick Newby also, bottom of the inning. Bottom of the 5th inning, of course. With a lot of gusting going on.
There we go.
Trace Crawford with a double, RBI double and a walk. Swings and misses there for strike 1.
A lot of movement on that ball.
Yes, he does have movement. I don't think Aiden Smith even pitched against Duncan, interestingly enough. I think they saved him. He would have been a reliever for Noah Polston if Noah Polston hadn't gone the distance, as that pitch misses for a ball. I would have done a simple pitcher second base swap if they needed to, but they did not need to. Misses there.
Outside.
2-1 the count. Can Aiden Smith get a strike over? No. Count goes full. Crawford reaches. You go back to the top of the order with Eli Swerer, who has struck out in his last 2 appearances.
Come back with the striker here.
There it is.
He does. And now the runners can take off as there's 2 outs, full count. Runners at first and second.
Kind of froze him on that pitch.
Yep.
He'd do it again. He's going to be swinging here. Play the ground
There go
ball.
the runners.
There we go. Oh.
And that misses low. So once again, Pryor loads the bases. They did not get any runs last inning, loading the bases. A big hit here, and then they'll open this game back open.
Now batting the third baseman.
That makes sense.
Eli Swerer.
Aiden is just warm up now.
stay in this thing. They got to get this out. And once again, now Aiden's missing the strike zone after a strikeout, his first batter. Behind the count here, 1-0. That catches the outside corner, strike one.
There it is.
You're smiling too, aren't you?
Yep, there it is.
I don't understand. I like it on this one, but I don't understand.
Here's the 1-1 delivery that bounces. Ball 2.
Almost bounce up in the strike zone.
Yeah. Good job there by Rideau, though, because every pass ball is going to be a score.
Oh, heck yeah. And everybody's going to move up 90 feet.
All right. You don't want to fall behind 3-1. You make a real good pitch here.
Got it.
And he does. Looked like he may have jammed him a bit.
Yep. He just needs a little confidence here. He'll be all right once he gets out of this inning. Just get out without any runs. That wind is brutal.
It is.
2-2. In the lawn behind us. So that's an A-grade lawn care foul ball. A-grade lawn care for a lawn above the rest. Stays 2-2. 2 outs. Bases are loaded. Pryor looking for some more insurance runs.
Keep throwing strikes here. There it is.
There it is. Gets the strikeout. Took something off that.
Heck yeah.
And Swear, who did single and score his first at bat, has struck out swinging 3 times now.
That will give him confidence the rest of the game.
And the Bombers again have a shot. Down 6-3, head to the 6th inning on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Download our free apps on Apple and Android devices. Plus, find us on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV. Search Oklahoma Sports Network and
where you live. It's where you thrive. Elevate it with a roof that reflects your standards. At Cantrell Roofing, we deliver efficiency and high-quality installations. Our A-plus BBB certified team performs the highest level of craftsmanship, and our in-house insurance adjuster handles claims fast and stress-free. Backed by 30 years of experience, our 5-star Google rating reflects the trust we've earned. The better your roof is built, the better it holds up in the Oklahoma weather. Remember, got hail? Call
You can't, you know.
Welcome back here. We're sorry we had audio difficulties, but of course you saw what was going on as
they're leaving him in.
We had a base running error by Midwest City, unfortunately, and then Pryor's pitcher looked like he got hurt, but they checked on him and decided to keep him in the game.
Be interesting.
So
they're not going to let him throw a pitch either. So this might be a little wild.
Tavinsky Long comes up to bat. Takes a strike there. Kirk, I missed what Tavinsky Long did his last at bat. Do you have that?
His last at bat, he flew out.
That sounds right.
Right center.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Struck out swinging his first.
He got it too high up.
And he falls behind the count here, 0-2. In there, strike 3 called.
I can't believe they left him in. He's hurt.
And that will do it for Pryor. That may do it for Harrington. He may not come out in the 7th, but we'll see. But Pryor goes 1-2-3, and they're now 3 outs away from advancing to see Carl Albert tomorrow. Midwest City trying to hold the line one more time here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Isn't just where you live, it's where you thrive. Elevate it with a roof that reflects your standards. At Cantrell Roofing, we deliver efficiency and high-quality installations. Our A-plus BBB certified team performs the highest level of craftsmanship, and our in-house insurance adjuster handles claims fast and stress-free. Backed by 30 years of experience, our 5-star Google rating reflects the trust we've earned. The better your roof is built, the better it holds up in the Oklahoma weather. Remember, got hail? Call Cantrell.
Welcome back to Midwest City Bombers State Tournament Baseball on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Jordan Ray, Kirk Norman, Mark Judson, Blake Unruh. Midwest City now in the bottom of the 6th inning. They have not given up any runs since that first inning, but that seems to make the difference right now. They'll have one more trip to the plate, the top of the 7th, to try to at least tie the game. And if they have any help, they really need to hold the line here and keep the deficit 3 runs. Good chance they will see a different pitcher in that top of the 7th.
I was surprised he came back and pitched that last, and he did the same thing the next time, so he's got to be hurting. I'm thinking the hamstring is kind of pulled on him.
Gavin Roberts
usually comes from not drinking enough water.
Who singled in the first, grounded out the pitcher, and walked. So now his 4th plate appearance. Right at the 3rd, but it went to his left and foul. Went to his right and foul. A-grade lawn care foul ball. 0-1 the count.
Good pitch.
Really nice pitch.
Yep. Called strike 2.
His ball just it dances, doesn't it?
It does, and it's a little bit difficult to pick up because he does have a little bit of a strange release.
Yeah, he hides it a little bit. Yeah, but like I said, he's got so much wrist movement that the ball looks like it dances left and right.
Yep.
And it's like it just like a little curve in the pitch.
1-2 the count.
I've never seen it up close, so I don't know, but from here, that's what it looks like it dances.
That is a foul out of play. That one really high up there and hits the lawn for an A-grade lawn care foul ball.
Don't want to go too high. That thing might blow back in.
Yeah.
1-2 the count. Outside, ball 2. Once again, Midwest City will have the number 9 hole hitter to lead off for him. It'll be the 3rd time that's happened.
Here we go.
That one is hit to left. Sanchez is under it for out number 1.
His hat went 30 feet.
Now, this is the pitcher who got hurt.
He's going to stay in there.
He will bat for himself here.
My goodness.
Yeah, I'm kind of wondering.
It's weird.
Daniel Harrington.
Well, I don't want to say it.
Do they have a trainer?
Yeah.
Makes you wonder, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Because
I'm wondering. That's what I want to say. I'm wondering.
Me too.
You would not expect him to be blazing to first base here on a ground ball. I mean, he could hurt himself worse if he tries to leg out an infield single.
No, maybe they give him some fluids in there, some Gatorade, but I don't think it would take effect quick enough.
Well, I bet he plays other positions.
Yeah.
I bet he'll play another position tomorrow if Pryor holds on here, as that's a foul ball, A-grade lawn care foul ball.
He just doesn't seem steady on his feet, even now.
It is interesting, but I know that coaches never take anything for granted, so Pryor doesn't feel like their 3-run lead is safe. He's one of their best hitters.
But you see how he's moving. That's a cramp. That's what it looks like to me.
Works the count his favorite for right now, 2-1.
Don't want to put him on base because they'll run for somebody.
They'll definitely run for him. Yeah, even if he
make him run to first.
Even if he doesn't stay at pitcher next inning, they would run for him.
Yeah.
He'll put one in play. That's also to left near the track, but Sanchez is there.
Yep.
And that's out number 2. Man, if you just take away that first inning, that's not how the game works.
Exactly.
Although Midwest City had 2 runs of their own in the first inning.
It's been 1-0 since then.
Yeah. Clint Stoller, the first baseman for Pryor, walked and scored a run, flew out to center field and right field.
But you gotta give Midwest City credit. They shut it down, and they played really well since then. They played 5 innings of really, really good ball.
They competed, strike one, and I shouldn't say that in past tense, but I'm saying up to this point they have competed.
Yes.
And I think they've represented themselves pretty well,
yeah,
making their first state tournament appearance in 18 years. You don't look at the same as you would, obviously, for a Carl Albert or a Bishop Kelly who want to win state every year in baseball.
But they came to play, and you could tell. Yeah. I like that.
1-1 the count. And they have the lineup set about how they want it.
There we go.
That one
behind us.
Over us. Foul ball. 1-2 the count. Smith, 1 strike away from really doing his job and giving his team a chance in the final inning.
I still go back to nerves.
Yep.
First inning nerves.
1-2. That will also be fouled out of play over the Pryor dugout. A-grade lawn care foul ball. Reminder, we have Newcastle and Claremore coming up. Good battle as another pitch is fouled off over the bleachers by the Pryor dugout. And that's close. It's in there.
Nice.
Got him swinging.
Nice.
That is a strikeout brought to you by Patrick Newby State Farm. And what an inning, and what an appearance for Abe Smith. He's doing his job. And Midwest City down to their final 3 outs. They'll start with Sanchez, Rideau, then King. Can they make some drama happen? We'll find out on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Download our free apps on Apple and Android devices. Plus,
Isn't just where you live, it's where you thrive. Elevate it with a roof that reflects your standards. At Cantrell Roofing, we deliver efficiency and high-quality installations. Our A-plus BBB certified team performs the highest level of craftsmanship, and our in-house insurance adjuster handles claims fast and stress-free. Backed by 30 years of experience, our 5-star Google rating reflects the trust we've earned. The better your roof is built, the better it holds up in the Oklahoma weather. Remember, got hail? Call Cantrell.
Welcome back to Midwest City Bombers State Tournament Baseball on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Bombers down 3 runs. They need to get 3 or more this inning as it's the top of the 7th. And even then, they got some more work to do. It is a new pitcher for Pryor as Hunter Divian will come out of his DH role to pitch. That should mean that Daniel Harrington is out of the game.
Yeah, I don't see him.
We'll see if that matters, or at least someone else is out. Of course, Harrington throws lefty, so he would either be first base or the outfield, and it doesn't look like he's there, so probably needs a rest. He pitched very well for Pryor. And now we'll see if their top reliever here can close the door. So Hunter Divian will be responsible for getting the final 3 outs for Pryor. Ari Sanchez, who struck out looking his last at bat, needs to get on base here. Shows bunt, pulls back, takes a strike. So the Bombers got to get used to a new pitcher. As Thompson went over 100 pitches for him for Pryor. Ground ball to second. Should be an easy play, and it is. Put out there for Trace Crawford. 1 away. And Midwest City season 2 outs away from coming to an end unless they can make something happen. Some Bomber magic, as they call it.
Yeah, we got Terrence coming up, and that's a good spot to be in.
And Sanchez gave him some words of advice. We'll see if that can help.
Terrence has had a good day. He needs to continue it.
Drew a walk. He is, I would say right now, he's our leading candidate for player of the game. And it's probably an easy decision.
He almost got hit there. Yeah, I think it is too. I think you almost got to give it to him. The way he's kept the ball in front of him, catcher, and the way he's performed with his bat. I don't think anybody's better than his bat.
Takes a strike there.
And he could do some more to make sure he gets it if he hits here.
So 1-1 with 1 out.
What's
low ball 2?
Is he 2 for 3 right now, Coach?
He's 2 for 2.
Yeah, he
2 for 2
with a walk.
Yeah, he's 2 for 2 with a walk. Yeah.
Yeah, he can go 3 for 3 right here.
Got things started with an infield single.
That's a ball.
You'd be happy with a walk too here.
Yeah, he'd be batting 1,000 for the day.
And again, the first 2 guys just need to reach no matter how it haps.
Oh, look at that.
Hey, get out of here. And what a day for Terrence Rideau. That's a home run.
There we go.
4 now.
Yeah, player of the game for sure now.
Yeah.
Wow, Terrence. Terrence Rideau. Beautiful hit. My goodness. Let's go.
So, again, you didn't care if it was a walk or home run. You just need base runners, but that counts. And he will be celebrated by his team, but they still got to get some more guys on base.
That was amazing, though. That's a big deal for him.
Now it's up to Lincoln King to reach. But James Washburn will get it bad here. He hopes to shake off the stink of his 0 for 3, a hat trick and strikeout swing-ins. First, let's see what Lincoln does. Takes the outside pitch. Of course, Lincoln had an RBI double to start things off. And now a single, so he's also a strong candidate for player of the game. It's going to be Terrence Rideau more than likely, but Lincoln King should be mentioned.
There we go.
He puts one in play.
That's going to get down.
Will that drop?
That's
it down. Does drop. It gets past the right fielder. King will take second.
Double. Yeah, there we go.
And the tying run is up to bat with the 3 and 4 hitters due up. Now things are interesting.
Yeah, we're not giving up. Ain't going nowhere yet.
Scrappy.
That's what I like.
Scrappy. Get scrappy.
But it's going to be important. Oh, well, of course, unfortunately, we may have a right fielder for Pryor. He may just be cramping. But, of course, that's very painful, and it's a question of how long will that last.
Yep.
As it has gotten hotter out here. The right fielder is Max Struhl. So that will lead to a timeout as they check on him. Actually, they have Daniel Harrington listed as right field. Is that right?
Actually.
In Game Changer, they have.
No, well, it might have been. It might have been. They may have just moved him out to right.
I got to be honest, that's crazy. Because,
he is a left-hander.
Because he's already hurt.
Yeah.
They just want him out there just in case, I know, but he's now going to, looks like, come out of the game. You know, we'll see if we get a number of, I don't know.
Number 15 went in.
So you're Wigington on the PA. Brett Wigington. You know, that will be interesting to watch. Again, if Pryor holds on, it's becoming more of an if here. Will Thompson be able to play tomorrow? I would, or at least he may be able to DH, but I'm a little surprised he just didn't go rest. Washburn takes a strike on a breaking ball.
Wow, that was outside.
Yeah, it was.
That was a ball and a half outside. That never even clipped the plate.
He represents the tying run. And again, he just has a hard time making contact. And he falls behind the count 0-2.
And he's really struggled today. 3 strikeouts on the day. I mean, he just.
I go back to bunting. That's the only way to get out of that. At least show bunt. Try to bunt one. He's a good bunter, too. He's just having a bad day.
Foul ball there.
But I'll tell you what, once you feel that ball in the bat like you just did, you don't know. That's usually what fixes it. That's why you bunt.
Mm-hmm.
But this right here, now he might hit it.
The Bombers get the tying run on base.
Oh,
they wanted it?
Oh.
Well, you know what?
It was up around the numbers. He has been consistent there.
Yeah. He hasn't called it.
So both sides have a pitch here in this at-bat they probably don't like.
Right? On the same batter.
Yeah. 1-2.
There it is. There it is. Now he's starting to get a contact.
Stays alive.
Hey, he can hit. I
agree.
He's just struggling, but you know what? Once you feel that bat or ball on the bat, you do not know. That's usually what happens. You end up hitting it after that. He's had it twice now.
Once again, 1-2. That's inside. 2-2.
Yep.
Caden Fixico on deck.
Hey, it's a big hit if he can get an RBI right here.
Two delivery. I thought that hit him. That should be a foul ball. It is.
That's foul ball.
Unfortunately, he's hurt.
That hurt. Those things hurt. It came right back and got him in the thigh.
And he's going to try to walk. He wants to finish this at bat.
Oh my goodness!
Of course, it's going to be a matter of can he run out a ground ball.
I know. That's the problem. But putting another guy up there that with a 2-2 count.
This is when
I give him a little. I'd let him take 5 minutes if he has to.
This is a question I would ask Tom Carpenter. He's going to jog right now near the third base line. How much time is he given here to figure out if he can stay in?
I think it's just they talk about it in regard to a reasonable amount of time.
Yeah, that's all they'll say.
That's that's
and reasonable could be 5 minutes.
Yeah, I mean.
Okay, well, he doesn't need 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's up to the batter, and he wants to go back up there because he already felt the bat. He's felt the ball 3 times.
It can be very important if he hits one to the outfield that he legs out a double.
Yep, just get a single.
Well, I mean, but he's the tying run. They need whatever he gets.
That's the ball.
That misses. 3-2 the count. They also may need to, if he can draw a walk.
They'll run for him.
Yeah. And he can stay back he can go back into the game.
Yep. I'd run. I'd have Jesse's little brother run for him because I think he ran for pitcher before.
Payoff pitch.
Oh,
I think that hit him. He's on base. He's a tying run.
There we go. There we go.
Let's see if he is run for. He's otherwise a very good runner. You wouldn't think about replacing him on the base pass, and we may have a new pitcher. The tying run.
Yep, going to bring in the center fielder.
And Fixico coming up to bat, and he's due for a home run.
Okay, well, guys, don't go anywhere. Obviously, this thing is far from over right now. We will come back with a new pitcher for Pryor on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Last year, 35% of all auto accident deaths were rollers.
This is why you need our number in your phone. This could be you.
Welcome back to the 5A quarterfinals of the state tournament here on the Oklahoma Sports Network. We got some drama going right now. 7th inning. Bombers got 2 outs to work with. They have 1 out right now. They have the tying run at first base. Lincoln King will be the lead runner at second. James Washburn is head to the dugout. I don't know if it's just to give someone his gloves or something or get some advice, but I don't think he's coming out.
Yeah, he's probably okay. It hurts, but that pain goes away quick when you're on base.
Runs around the mound and heads to first.
He's fine.
Question is, of course,
he doesn't have a cramp.
Do they send these runners within a couple pitches, guys? And if so, does the catcher for Pryor go the lead runner, Lincoln King, or the slower but tying run?
But we need both of those to score.
Yeah,
so
one out, you don't take that
we
kind of risk.
We got to be smart. They're going to go. Shoot. He's there. Oh, and he's going to score.
Gets by him.
He's going to score.
And King will score.
He's going to score. And James in third.
The tying run is at third base now with less than 2 outs.
There we go.
That's why you're aggressive in case something like that happens.
Wow.
Meanwhile, Pryor.
And he took out the third baseman too.
They've had some movement.
I think that would have been interference. He stopped him, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. And the umpire on the field.
Put his arm out?
Yeah, he had already called it and it sent the guy to third.
Good. So he was going to give him third regardless.
Yeah.
Good.
Max Spruill, by the way, is in center field for Pryor, and they've already taken out a couple of their starters now. Fixico puts it in play. You probably don't want to catch it if you're not in play, but in foul territory. And it wasn't catchable, but deep as that was hit, I don't know if the left fielder would want to catch that. It's going to be a grade A lawn care strike 1. Tough thing here for Midwest City is their regular number 5 hitter is not in the game.
Need a base hit right here, though.
He's trying to put in play, but
just keep it out of the
missing it. It's 0-2.
If you're going to hit a pop fly, it needs to be in the outfield. Deep. Make sure he scores. James isn't one to steal home a lot, so he's done it when he was littler.
Fixico's reached first in a couple strange ways, including a strikeout.
Right. Oh. He's got to get on the side of the ball.
And the pitcher for Pryor is Jaron Bailey, or Jaron Bailey, I believe is how it's pronounced his first name.
He's dropping that shoulder just a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing too.
Yep.
He's taking his bat low. He's stressing. Oh, shoot.
And that is called strike 3. That's a big one.
That's huge.
And now it's up to Aiden Smith, the relief pitcher.
Base hit. That's all you got to have is a base hit.
He's going to get some words of wisdom from Coach Vaca. This is the season for Midwest City.
Yes.
Meanwhile, there is another.
Now it's got to be a base hit.
There's a meeting at the mound. Sure, this will not be a pitching change. I think they're just going to talk things out, but what a tough way to go out for Midwest City.
Hey, they've battled all game long.
Ain't over yet either.
No, it's not over. They've battled all game long. They can do this.
I am extremely proud of them either way, no matter what happens at this at bat. Wow.
I agree.
I mean, they went down 6-2, and look at where they're at now, and they shut them down.
The key here is
there's a lot of zeros on that board at the bottom.
Can somehow, some way, maybe a wild pitch take place.
Yeah, that would help and get us to an extra inning at least.
Yep.
Because we can shut them down another inning.
So here is the first plate appearance for Aiden Smith.
That's a ball.
Pitch misses.
Take a walk here. Or better yet, like you said, a pass ball.
Yeah, then a walk.
Yeah. And Jesse coming up.
And there's strike 1. 1-1 the count. Took a big hack, and now the Bombers are down to their final strike.
Let's go, Aiden.
Can Aiden Smith hang in there? Or will Pryor hang on?
Oh, he thought about going home.
Yeah.
He thought about going home. Pitcher's watching him the whole way. But he's distracting the crap out of the pitcher, too. He's continually moving to distract his eyes.
Check swing. That's called strike 3. That's the game.
Wow.
And Pryor holds on for a 6-5 victory.
Midwest City has none to be ashamed about.
Nope.
They played an awesome game, and they should be proud. They should not hang their heads on this.
No, not one bit.
No way.
They scrapped for 5.5 innings, really, after a tough first inning. And it falls short by 1 run. And
a very good season for Midwest City.
Third,
it's historic at this point.
So, it is.
And to have that score against a 30-win team.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's a heck of a game right there for them. They deserve all the praise.
All right, let's go ahead and make it official for our Whataburger player of the game. Whataburger on 15th Street. They got What a Deals and more going on. Got to find it. So our Whataburger player of the game, you got it, Blake. Of course, you're ahead of me. I should have known.
Definitely.
But anyway, it's Terrence Rideau. Whataburger on 15th. Build your What a Deal today. Whataburger with a new Big Ranch Wrap Premium What a Chicken Bites or Bacon Cheese Whataburger Jr. Eat big for just a little, only at Whataburger. It will be Pryor tomorrow against Carl Albert. Pryor was the team that knocked out Carl Albert last year, and Carl Albert gets a chance to rectify that tomorrow at 11. Yeah. As for Midwest City, yeah, great season. For them to make state for the first time in 18 years, and they showed very well, and just lost by 1 run to a couple of plays differently, and they could have had a different result, but that's not how baseball works, and they can definitely hang their heads high, as it's been their best season in 18 years. All right, well, Coach, thank you for joining us. Any final thoughts?
Thank you for having me. I just can say that I'm real proud of these boys. To come out and play like that, to get down 6-2 and to just battle back, and you can't ask for anything else from a team. Vodka's got them on the right track.
All right, well, Kurt, one more. There'll be Newcastle and Claremore coming up. Until then, thank you all for watching. As far as the start time, by the way, it was supposed to be 4 o'clock, so they'll move that back by at least half an hour. But please.